Hi, my name is Danielle, aka Organically Her, and welcome back to my channel. Or if this is your first time here, thank you so much for tuning in. And today, as you can tell from the title, I will be sharing with you my experience with Aeroflow breast pumps. So I'll show you how I received a free breast pump, actually it's my first pregnancy, and what was eligible through my insurance. This time I did a little bit of an upgrade, and I'll also show you the other items that I ordered. And then after the ordering process, I'll break down what I've received from them so far and let you know how I'm liking them so far. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and you'd like to see that process, please stick around and I will talk to you soon. Once they verify your eligibility through your insurance, Aeroflow lets you begin shopping. So the website walks you through 6 easy steps at this point, starting with selecting the breast pump. So as you can see here, they have all of the top brands that you've probably heard of, like Spectra, Medela. They have the LV. Any kind of breast pump that you want, they probably have available. And they'll show you based on your insurance how much it is. Several could be free, some of them may have a fee, and I chose the Spectra one. I already knew this is the one that I wanted, and that one is actually $54.99 through my insurance. Next, you can select a lumbar support band. Now, I've been having some lower back pain in my pregnancy, so I definitely wanted to take them up on that. So here you just use the drop-down menu and select your size and add it to the cart, and this was fully covered by my insurance. Then the next step here, they allow you to choose a postpartum support brace. Now I used a different one in my first pregnancy. This is my first time ordering one through Aeroflow, so I'm excited to see how much I enjoy it and how much it gives me some extra support during that time. And here they have a helpful sizing guide, so you can see, based on your measurements and your normal size, which size support brace would be best for you. And this is also fully covered by my insurance, so I wanted to select that as well. And here they have some different course bundles that you can choose from to just support your pregnancy, breastfeeding journey, postpartum journey. There's all kinds of useful courses and resources that are all free, and it's great to have the extra support, especially if you're a first-time parent. This can be really useful if you're feeling overwhelmed with all the things there are to know and keep up with. So I just figured, hey, a refresher couldn't hurt, of course. So I chose this package here, and then you move on. And then they have another section of some extra kind of bonus items. So there's general favorites, things to help you get started, items to use on the go, cleaning supplies, things to help with any pain you might experience with breastfeeding. So they break it down into these nice little categories that you can scroll through and select from to see, what items you may want to add just to help you feel prepared. And they also, of course, show you how much each item is through your insurance. And of course, even if they're not free, they typically will be much cheaper than they would be if you were to buy them outright. Okay, here we get to the cart where you can just see everything you selected, review your purchases, review your selections rather, and make sure everything looks correct. And it does for me, so I'm going to go ahead and add to cart. And then here's your final cart where they show you the expected ship date for each item, at least the earliest expected ship date. And they ship at different times depending on when they, suspect that you would actually need the item. Of course, this postpartum support band you won't need right away, or the breast pump you won't need right away. But that lumbar support band I got first personally. And then you move on. And here after that, then you've made your purchase if you had to actually make a payment, and then you can schedule the classes for the course bundle that you selected. You can choose from several dates and times. They have a pretty open schedule, it seems, and then they break it down for you, just so you can see how it's all laid out. Okay, so I'm going to go over what I've received from Aeroflow so far. The only item left is my postpartum support band, which of course I don't need yet, and I still have some time before they send that to me. So let's get into it. First is this pregnancy support band, and this is from Motif Medical. Not sure if you can read that. And I'll read you what they have on the package as far as the benefits of the support band. Maternity support bands. These ones are designed by medical experts to shift baby weight off of the abdomen, hips, and lower back to support the body's core, improves posture, soft, breathable design, discreet underclothing or worn over clothing, adjustability provides room for growth throughout pregnancy, side tension straps for adjustable compression and support, machine washable, helps reduce sciatica and release pressure that causes pregnancy-related pain or discomfort. So I've been using this for a little under 2 months now. They sent this to me first, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's got that nice Velcro strap, so it makes it really easily adjustable. And it's got these tension support bands that it mentioned on the package. And I'm going to show you how it goes. So you just kind of adjust it. Of course, the thicker part and the higher part goes at the back. And then this front part, when you adjust it, goes under the belly just to give you the support that you need. It allows you to adjust it to how much support you need without being too restrictive. It doesn't feel like it's constricting anything. I feel comfortable. I can walk around, do some chores, chase my toddler, and this gives me just, that extra support to kind of help me as my belly is growing. Like I said, I've been using this for almost 2 months now, and it has grown easily with my bump and giving me that little bit of extra support as that weight comes more forward and down. And it really does make a difference. This helps take a little strain off the back. And I love that it has these compression straps at the side, easily adjustable. I've tossed it in the washer and the dryer, and it's held up really well with no issues. So I'm pretty happy with it. I would definitely suggest it if, like me, you were, at least in my second half of pregnancy, I was getting some more back pain, especially in the lower back, of course, with the hips, and just all the tension in this area from the added forward weight. This really helps to kind of give you that extra balance and little lift and support that you need just to help you get through your days. And I love it personally, so I definitely recommend it. It's definitely been a useful resource to have. So thank you, Aeroflow, for that. And this item again was covered through my insurance. Next, they sent, well, first, along with this breast pump, my Spectra, I also got, which I wasn't expecting, 3 90-pack bags of breast milk storage bags, and they are BPA free, leak proof, and freezer safe. So check, check, check. And if you plan on breastfeeding and pumping, you know that these storage bags can be pretty handy. I definitely went through a ton with my first, and yeah, I'm glad that they sent these. It'll be really useful. They're 8-ounce single-use bags. Sorry for the crinkle noise. Let me try to open this and see what they actually will look like so I could show you. Okay, great. So here they are. I'll just leave them in there because I, want to keep these very sterile. But yeah, they are 8-ounce freezer safe storage bags, BPA free, perfect for when you're pumping. You need to store some milk for later, have somebody else feed the baby if you just need a break from breastfeeding. These will be great. Now, they sent me my Spectra one, which I'm very excited to use. I used the Spectra 2 for my first son, and actually I have it here. And I'll say, just first of all, the Spectra 2 served me really well, and I put this thing to use for well over a year. As I was breastfeeding my son, well over a year, and yeah, it worked great. I never had any issues with it. It came with everything that I needed, strong pumping, and it really helped support my breastfeeding journey. So I'm grateful for that. The only thing is, when I ordered this initially, and I also had ordered this through Aeroflow that first time, I, for some reason, didn't realize that this is a Spectra 2, which I was aware of, but I didn't know that this one, the Spectra 1, comes with actually a rechargeable battery, or it's rechargeable. So I don't have to be hooked up to the wall or plugged like I was with this one anytime I wanted to pump. So that's what made me choose the Spectra 1 this time around, and I've read some really great reviews on it, so I wanted to give it a try and compare the two. And after I've had some time to actually use this one, I think I want to do like a side-by-side review video and just kind of break down the differences outside of just being rechargeable and having to be plugged into the wall, and see, based on my experience, which one worked out better. So I want to do a quick first look at the Spectra 1 and just see what it all came with. So here we've got, there's two of these bags. They have the same thing. It comes with a bottle, the actual flanges, the tubes, all the essential items that you need. It's got the charger. And of course, a beautiful pump that is doing the heavy lifting. So, just at first glance, it pretty much looks almost exactly like the Spectra 2. The buttons and the features all look to be the same. I think the main difference is the fact that obviously this is rechargeable, and I am glad that I'll be able to be more mobile around the house whenever I'm pumping. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. So yeah, that is it, and I will come back and show you all when I've gotten my postpartum support band later on. So overall, based on my first experience ordering through Aeroflow and this experience, I would definitely recommend them for sure if you are expecting, or if you know someone that's expecting and they may not know all the different support that they can receive, the support products they can receive for free or for lesser fee than it would be through Aeroflow and through their insurance. Please let them know. Share this video with them so they can kind of see the process from beginning to end, and also know that there were a couple times there weren't major issues. I just needed to check on some shipping things with my breast pump, and the customer service is always pretty well responsive and very helpful. And after speaking with them, there were no complaints. So I would definitely say that you check them out. They offer also, as you saw earlier in the video, some support classes that are all virtual that expecting parents could sign up for to get more information and resources and support throughout pregnancy and for postpartum time. So I think they are doing great things and helping to make the process a little bit smoother as you start a beautiful journey with your little one on the way. So thank you so much for watching and supporting this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you found it useful for you or someone you know. Like, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment if you've used Aeroflow yourself, if you know someone that has, and let me know what your experience was like, and let's keep the conversation going. Thanks again. Bye.